I got this little ritual because I get there, iron, crash for a couple hours, take a nap maybe, drive, come back, do the same thing on the way out the door. It's not like I need a jacuzzi or a pool or, all the amenities that are available at places that cost $300 a night. This one total cost me $90. $90 for one night. Yeah. Check in 11, check out at, 3? But I'll be out of there at 5. Jay, what's this? I made my own posters to pass out myself. I got to use yours, are much better. Lots of homeless on K Street. Be careful. Wow, thanks, JB. Yeah, hey, JB, if you're serious, you want posters to pass out. What is this for? Sacramento? K Street is that Santa Cruz? Let me go back to my own poster. I can't remember. Okay, no, K Street is... Oh, K Street is at Sacramento. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Nani's going to print some posters up. And, maybe if you're serious about passing them out, Gary, let Nani know. She may have some soon. Yes, Sacramento. Yeah, okay, thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay, now let's do, what are we at? We're already at the bottom of the hour. Blew it again. Let's do this last one, because I think this is just some really good work. This is people, they're using land under a freeway of all places and creating research, but at the same time feeding the needy. Talk about multitasking. Whoo, there we go.
Cabbages for the community.
A UH garden in Pro City is growing a way to help feed families in need. Anthony Ferreira takes us there.
You may not notice it if you're zipping by on the H1, but just below the freeway is a piece of land where gardening and generosity are thriving.
So about how old are these, Kalo?
You name it, they've probably grown
size
here at the University of Hawaii Urban Garden Center.
We try to select varieties that are more adapted for Hawaii, and we do trials to evaluate these varieties. So one of the things I was looking for is to see which ones are more heat tolerant.
Jensen Ueda's field trials help farmers grow beds filled with bounty, and his research is flourishing.
I'm learning we can grow really good cabbage, and it's a lot of production. For our last trial, we did a cabbage variety trial, and we had about 5.
You know what? I don't know who's shooting this this segment for this channel, but he's very creative. Look at that. He's got the camera down and, looking at the level of the actual cabbage. This is artsy stuff, not something you often see in a newscast.
500 pounds of surplus after we've collected the data.
But what do you do with 500 pounds of cabbage?
500?
All that product could go to the pantry.
The Pantry is an Oahu-based
How
nonprofit
cool!
helping families struggling with food insecurity.
So just last month, July 2025, was the most families that we've ever served in the history of our organization. Individuals are finding themselves hurting, and a lot of our clients are working families with the high cost of living. It's just not enough.
The Pantry's volunteers come to the urban garden every week, ready to get their hands dirty.
They'll do whatever's needed, whether that be building raised beds, harvesting beautiful kalo like this, planting, weeding, washing produce.
This produce partnership makes sure that crops don't go to waste and that dinner plates are full.
To be able to receive things like kalo, like uala, like ulu, that have been grown here locally, that our clients are familiar with. It's going beyond the can. It's not just receiving a box of food and saying, we hope you like it, but it's, grown with love here, in our community. It's harvested with love.
The help doesn't end just because the cabbages have been collected.
Wow,
Anthony
look at
Ferreira,
that.
Hawaii News Now.
Wow. What good work. Doing research to find products that thrive in the Hawaii environment, and then at the same time helping those with what they call, food insecurity. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Nani. Thank you. I think I put her. Yeah, she says, yeah, this is Love and Crunch. Yeah, I'm sorry. You must have changed your avatar. That's how I recognize, quote unquote, people. So, yeah. It goes, yeah, I've been here a long time. Cool. Well, thanks. Good to see you again. Welcome home. I know. I don't know about P Street. Is that a joke? Because, K Street is like, hey, what? Am I in the right place? K. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, stay away from P Street because the kind of hauna. Yeah, I know. All right, gang, there we go. And for the people in Santa Cruz or near the area, or if you know better anybody in Santa Cruz, please spread the word because that's the first time I'm going into that area. So I have Comedy Club Insecurity. Okay, so spread the word for me if you can. Again, that's the Sunday, the 28th, and the show is at 6 o'clock, early there because it's Sunday, right? So, again, thanks, I would really appreciate it. And thanks to our moderationizers, Nani Aloha, also an associate producer, right? C. Honda. I don't think Rick S. was here today. Don't remember seeing him. But certainly Shakalaka and Devin. Thanks, for keeping the bowling ball in the alleyway and out of the gutter, which would be me. Okay, and also a big mahalo nui loa to you for joining us here on the Daily Pigeon. Spread the word, okay, you guys? Because if I lose this job, it's back to the streets, and it's your cars I'm robbing. There